Republican Study Committee, a big election happening here about a month or so ago. You're now the chairman-elect, and when do you get sworn in? Is it today or tomorrow?
Well, actually, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
We had to pass the gavel ceremony.
All right.
Here now.
Well, for the listeners, tell us what the committee does and how it impacts politics and policy going forward.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mike. It is an important thing. You know, the Republican Study Committee was founded back in 1973. So it's the 45-year history, and it's been an important one. It was founded to be what they deemed at the time, what they called at the time, the intellectual arsenal of conservatives in the Congress. And it was the place where the policy was developed, where the conservative principles were held fast to and advanced. And it's had a really important role in the modern history of our politics in this country. Former chairmen include Vice President Pence and our own Steve Scalise, who moved on from this position to be the majority whip. It has a very storied past, a very important position. It's the largest caucus of conservatives in the Congress. So in this current Congress, the 115th, we have over 150 members, 159 to be exact. So when you get that many conservatives together, that many members of Congress, you can move the ball on policy and initiatives, and that's why it's a really important position for us. You know, our real intention, our goal is to put the axe to the grind, so to speak, and work on developing real policy initiatives, proposals that will move the country forward, and to do all that in an affable way. You know, I mean, a lot of this is about messaging. It's about how we present our principles. I mean, I'm a conservative because I know in my heart that is what is right and true and best for the country and everyone. And so we stand by those core principles, but we've got to do a better job on the Republican side of presenting those. You know, we got to do that in a manner that is winsome, that wins people over to our arguments. And so we've got some work to do on that front. I think some could argue we lost the messaging battle, so to speak, on some of the issues over this previous 2 years of this Congress. We're going to try to change that, and I think we've got a good prospect. Because what we're going to do, Mike, in the coming months, weeks and months, the next 2 years, is we're going to draw a very stark contrast between our philosophy and the one increasingly represented by the Democrat Party here. And they're very different visions for the country. And we know ours is correct. So that's our challenge, to put that out there, present it to the American people, and in a fair debate, I think at the end of the day we win.